Hours along the parade route could be miserable instead of a good time for some people with seasonal allergies. Dr. Reena Mehta joins us now with some tips for managing those allergies. Good morning.
Good morning.
Okay, so we're in the beginning of allergy season now. So what do you do if you're going to be out there parading all day long today or tomorrow? You don't want to be blowing your nose the whole time, coughing, wheezing.
So for those of you who are allergy sufferers, I know how you feel. It can be miserable. And so I have a few tips that can help you be comfortable on the parade route. So the first thing is, think about adding sunglasses or a hat to your Mardi Gras costume.
Good idea.
The reason for that is so that the pollen doesn't fall into your eyes or fall on top of you. The other thing is, if you've been outdoors all day, the first thing to do when you get home, clothes off, shower. Because then let's say you go lie in your bed or you lie on your couch, now you brought pollen into your home. Remember, pets also carry pollen and dust along with dander, so grooming your pets more frequently during the season can also help.
Do you have to wash your clothes in hot water in order to make sure you get all the pollen off?
Typically, yes. What kills the dust and the pollen is hot water and high heat. So this may not be feasible for everyone, but the other thing I would suggest is when you've got a lot of throws and you bring it home, things like stuffed animals carry a lot of dust. Think about washing it on hot water and high heat before really bringing it into your home.
So washing all throws just to make sure there's no pollen or really any of the other kind of
It can help
unknown
really,
materials.
It can help diminish the symptoms significantly.
Interesting.
The other thought too is to be preventative about your symptoms. So if you know that being outside all day is going to have you have itchy eyes, runny nose, coughing, think about taking an allergy medication before you go outdoors about 30 minutes prior. So something like Zyrtec or Allegra or an allergy eye drop if your eyes bother you. And if you have asthma, remember to bring your rescue inhaler with you on the parade route in case you start coughing or having asthma symptoms.
Yeah, definitely. Now, what about drinking? Does that lower your immune system? If you do have allergies, will you have more of a problem if you're out there drinking all day long?
So alcohol is actually known to release histamine, and so if you are drinking a lot and you have a problem with allergies, it can actually exacerbate an allergic reaction. And so you want to be careful with how much you drink if you know you have a lot of allergies, or like I mentioned, take antihistamines prior.
You were telling me earlier that you actually encounter people who, or someone that actually had an allergic reaction as a result of one of the chemicals in some beads.
Exactly.
Weekend,
so
right?
another common thing that can happen is chemical allergy. So if you have sensitive skin, putting all the throws on, costumes have elastics in it, beads have polyethylene in it, all the glitter makeup have a ton of preservatives in it. So you could break out to any of these things. And so the first sign of a chemical reaction is often irritated skin, itchy skin. You can even go as far as breaking out in hives. So if you start to feel itchy from anything that you've put on, you want to remove that chemical immediately from your body.
And wash your body.
And wash it off. Wash it off. And then if it still continues to irritate you, think about taking something like a Benadryl and putting some hydrocortisone on it. The other thing you can do with costumes is wear like a protective barrier. So maybe like cotton, exactly, like a shirt underneath, so that you're not coming into direct contact with that costume.
All right, that is very good advice. Dr. Mehta, thank you. We appreciate it.
Thank you for having me. Have fun, everyone, and be safe.
Exactly. That's the most important thing.